Students, bring me your TRFs. Did you do your questions and everything?
Yeah.
Science.
AVID is a class that inspires kids to want to learn and want to go to college and want to go in any path that they want to choose.
We have a certain group of students who are not reaching their potential. And these are students who are often in the middle.
Actually in the formula.
We have things in place in our district for students who are gifted. We have things in place for students who are really, really struggling. These are students who have the intelligence, but they're not being successful as demonstrated by their grades.
Give you a range of 1 to 4.
The tutors and the other students in the tutorial groups are really just helping the students learn to think critically and work through problems by themselves. So what they're doing in this class is learning what questions they should ask themselves when they're struggling with a question on their homework or on a test.
Last year I wasn't really up to date with a lot of classes and my binder was like really bad and not organized.
I feel like I was struggling a little bit.
We have community volunteers who come in twice a week to help the students in tutorial sessions where they bring questions from their core academic classes.
If there's a change in the DNA strand.
Is there a diagram you can draw?
My role is more of a facilitator and making sure that that they're doing the process correctly.
And they present it to their tutorial groups, but their groups are not allowed to answer the question. Their group can only ask the question. And so it's a lot of patience, it's a lot of learning how to give kids processing times.
Circumference divided by the diameter always has to equal 3 something.
Between all of them at the table and the student that's up at the board, they're able to ask each other questions, and the students aren't supposed to give the answers either. The student at the board is supposed to figure out what the answer is.
It's kind of like a personal tutor almost, except you have classmates helping you instead of people who have no idea what you're talking about, which is really helpful because people are having the same problems.
Because last year I was kind of afraid of asking for help because I thought it would be really bad to ask for help after they've already said about it. But it's helped me now to figure out that I need to ask for help in questions.
And they take notes during tutorial so that they can look back and see what it was that they did and what it was that they were asked and use those to help solve future questions that they have for their classes.
I believe that every kid needs to learn how to write, how to participate in inquiry-based learning, how to read critically, how to organize. When you implement AVID, you get it school-wide, and these are research-based strategies that all kids can benefit from.
I feel like I can relate to more of the stuff that we're learning and connect stuff to other things that I'm learning in different classes because of AVID.
My grades were really bad last year, and they've gone up this year.
They can do well, and that it's, you know, it's always in them, and that they just have to find the right tools, and that once you have the right tools in your toolbox, you're ready to go and succeed, and that all kids can do well.